Hey guys, welcome back to Urban Cowboy Disc Golf. I am here with the What is the Mockingbird video. I haven't actually ever really thrown these. Maybe I threw it once, but I have one disc that I'm never going to get rid of. It is a disc that was signed by several of the FPO pros that played during the 2022 snap. It's on the thing. It's the U.S. Women's Disc Golf Championship, United States Women's Disc Golf Championship in 2022, where Kristen Tatar took it home. Kristen Tatar signed my other version of this Mockingbird. And it's a Mockingbird I plan on giving my daughter when she's old enough to play disc golf. I might show that at the end of the video. I'm here at Cedar Rock Park. Hey guys, this is hole 1, Mockingbird. These numbers are 7.5, -2.1. I'm gonna see if I can't just get it there. I'm not gonna be throwing with this jacket on because it's cold, but I can't justify throwing with this jacket on. So come on, here we go. Let's go. Just kind of throw it up there, see where this goes. I'll put a little hyzer on it. You know what? I might really love it for a flip up. Hey, one down. Okay, got the birdie on the first one, but let's see about the second one. I don't typically forehand a 7-speed. This doesn't seem like enough flatness. There's a lot of dome, and this is flippy, so this is going to be a test of my ability to put a little touch on a forehand, because if I throw this backhand and try to do a turnover, I think it'll be too far. Oh, there's so much headwind. All right, going backhand and just going to do a standstill. Ah, there's just so much wind out there. I have a chance at a putt though. Gotta keep it at the chains. Don't send it high. Oh. Okay. Highs have flipped to straight. I've got that headwind helping it flip up, so see what I can do. Hole 3, par on the last hole. It's gonna go pin high. I might be behind that tree though. Okay, I didn't know what it was gonna do. That was terrible. Hole 4, par on the last one. It's swirly. I can't tell you what it's doing, but I know for a fact I need to put a lot of hyzer and aim at the tree on the right. Because it's a fast slope. I kind of want to land just before the basket. It looks like it's blowing away from me. So hopefully it makes it more stable. I'm putting it on a ton of hyzer. So it'll look like this. Hopefully it'll look like that. I don't know what it'll actually look like. Well, I'll tell you what it isn't. It's lifted up by the wind and going way left too. I know this thing landed before the basket, but I know it rolled here. There's nothing like an uphill straddle putt, something poking you in the back with a headwind. Oh God! Oh God! Okay, 7.5 -2.1 is maybe the best disc for this hole. Maybe if you just drop the speed a little bit. I need it to turn just a little bit. It doesn't need to finish right. It needs to go right a little bit. Aiming a little left. Oh God, I just sent it left. Okay, downhill tailwind putt, unlike the last putt, which was uphill headwind putt. That was a really good layup, Austin. Okay, so I'm putting you halfway up the hill, or halfway up the hill on the left. Obviously, you're looking at the pin right now. I am all the way down the creek, throwing up a hill into a headwind with a flippy fairway driver. Once again, a mid-range would do just fine right here. But I'm gonna see what I can do with this and not go too far. Oh, I yanked it over. Bye-bye. Hopefully I'm out far enough to... If you hear me breathing hard in this video, I'm only like sprinting and stuff because I specifically am very cold. And the only way to keep warm is keep the muscles warm. Okay. Honestly, I was trying to lay that one up because if I put enough power on it, I was gonna go way over there. All right, here we go again. Flip into a headwind. Now, I don't nearly feel it right now, so I might want to throw quickly. Hyzer, 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 hyzer. Calm down. Hit the pine tree and go down. Directly behind the pine tree. Who wants to see me skip it underneath those bushes? To say I haven't landed here before would be a lie, lie, lie. Let's see, with all this wind, let me just throw this up and let the wind take it. Gotta try to make it over the tree and down. God bless. Yeah, I knew the wind would take it. I knew I should have skipped it. Okay, here's a headwind 15, 25, 20 footer. Come on. Yes. I ain't practiced two or three. Okay, hole 8, the distance competition hole. Par 4, it's like 700 feet, I think, from this tee box, something like that. I'll put it down below. But this is really where you throw everything you've got on it. Try to get it to turn, try to get it to fade, do the full S shape. Well, she went far, but I don't terribly think in the right direction. I like it though, it's a good distance down there. I really wish I had an approach disc right now. I'm gonna try to spike a forehand underneath the basket. I rarely birdie this one from the blues, so should be able to get it from the white. I think I left it way short. Oh, what a terrible throw. Yes. Hey, this one's not the easiest one to film, but it is, if you look at the big pine tree in the middle, that's kind of like in the middle of a bunch of trees. If you go back 100 feet behind it, it's easy to throw just a stable thing up the middle. I don't have a stable thing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw something high and spiking. Ready, set, execute. Oh, it was terrible, it was terrible, it was terrible. It got through a bunch of stuff. I don't know what it got through in general. This is a shot I don't deserve. I should have absolutely been in the middle of one of these two bushes, but I've got a little bit of an open look. But here's what's going to have to happen. It's going to have to stop after it goes past when I miss to not go in those woods. Stop. Okay, whew. I kind of, that was a layup. I'm sorry. You're talking about a pretty good hole right here, but unfortunately, it doesn't like to be a fast disc hole. I'm tempted to throw a little forehand, but yeah, I'm gonna throw a forehand because I'd rather overturn it than hit this right gap right here with the backhand grip lock. So I'm probably just gonna stand still, try to finesse a forehand over there. Just throw it flat with it. So short. It's a putt though. Hey, right to left wind. Give it a chance. Whew! Okay, just angling you perfectly so you can see the disc, the flight and the basket. I'm just gonna try to throw something from this side of the tee pad. I'm just gonna try to throw this little mockingbird. Hyzer, upside the right side. Not too hard. There's a squirrel up there. Oh, I can't tell if that was an ace run, but it was an ace, a little long on my ace run. Okay, the putting game is on right. Okay, I've not been doing these whole intros very well, so it's like 230, 235. Straight and just a little right. I'm gonna throw a forehand, just touch hyzer on this, see where I can go. Oh yes, come on. I hit the stump like I like. I like it like that. Another bang on putt. Okay. Whew. Beautiful. 5 down. Hole 13 from the whites is 230, almost exactly like the other one, except you're going downhill into a windy field and a very fast green, where the green doesn't look like it's got a lot of wind going on, but I know there's wind here. I got to put this on some hyzer. I'll throw it like there. Put a lot of hyzer on it. God, that thing took a straight skip. That's 6 down. Okay, hole 14, 195 feet. We'll just throw a 7th speed at it. And I'm just going to try to do a little standstill hyzer around the left side of this tree. I've got a little bit of headwind. This might not work out very well. That might actually be perfect. You know, it's no longer Thanksgiving. This is the Monday after. It's called Cyber Monday. And this is no longer a turkey. This is now 4 in a row for me, which normally these are the easy ones I get. So I'm not bragging. The hole that looks simple but is not simple. Well, it is. Just if you suck at disc golf, it's not simple. I'm gonna try to crash it into this hill and slide it right up the basket, but I gotta hit the gap in front of me first that you can fit 2 trucks through, but I have a hard time hitting. And I didn't hit it again. Get through though. Okay, it's through. I don't know how I got through, but I am very thankful for it. And the goal is I want to hit my camera with this disc. I've got to get enough power to do that. So it looks like I'm actually throwing it because this is just, I ain't got no straddle putt. I can't really putt it very well. Didn't even come close. You know, it's so very nicely framed up underneath the left side of these, or the right side of this line of trees. And right beside that big oak right there is the pin. And I need to swing something in there, hyzering. And I can probably tell you how many times I've birdied this from inside the circle. It means I've never birdied this from inside the circle. That might actually change today. Come on, get. That is probably my best shot on this hole. I spy with my little eye a shot that might have just barely made it in the circle. If you can't see it, let me help you. Just to prove you I didn't set it there. Hey, Tailwind, I hear you. Aim high, that's what you're saying to me. Come on, I want to actually birdie this once from inside the circle. And I don't even, this is almost outside the circle. Oh, come on. Okay. This is the only one where I'm probably going to go ahead and do the little wind test. Okay, I've got a tail right to left, at least where I'm standing. So flat to hyzer, let it drift. This is 315 feet out there. And I'm gonna need a rip to get it there. There's a rip. Okay, that works. Hey, I threw it 300 feet basically, and a little left. So I got like 15 feet. Ooh, a little high. Ooh. On the hole 18, and I am, I think it's 8 under. Kind of scorched the back half. Thanks for watching with me. If you stayed here for all 17 holes before this one, subscribe, like on this. If you like this content, please keep liking and subscribing on this channel. Share it. I love doing this kind of stuff. I love the Mockingbird so far. This has been a great disc. It's just a little bit more deep than my Frio, but I'll talk a little bit more at the end. But I appreciate you staying with me. Fist bump. And let's get off this tee. Hey, don't go B. Hey, I just like the left side on this one. Okay, I forgot to mention this is a par 4. Kind of a soft par 4, but don't let me tell you it's a soft par 4. For anyone but me, it's a soft par 4. It's a tailwind, that's why this didn't flip up when I threw it. So I'm going to kind of aim a little bit to the right. Woo, yeah. Okay. We'll just go tap that in and we'll end the video. What a bright, beautiful day for disc golf. Hey, thanks for watching. This is the end of this what is the Mockingbird video. Like I said, it is what I would say compared to the Frio, which I actually bag, is just a little bit more deep than the Frio. Obviously a little bit more turn to it, but I think it's more controllable with its turnover than the Guadalupe. So if you're flipping over the Guadalupe a little bit too much, I would say grab this. Out of the box, it's got a little bit of flip up to it, but it's not going to burn over every time you throw it. So I definitely think if you're flipping the Guadalupe over too much, grab this. Or if you just have the crazy arm, this would be a good holding that turnover disc. Me, it's that perfect flip up disc of 7 speed that I just know if I put any power on it, it's definitely turning over. I think I finished with this birdie and maybe 9 under, but really it's just to show what this disc can do, not what I can do or don't. If you think it's for you, you can use my code Urban Cowboy at LoneStarDiscs.com. Appreciate your support and have a great rest of your day.